And there we go. The 2026 UK Open fourth round draw has just ended. Wow, there are some really good ties in this. I'm going to go through every single one of the ties. Probably not going to give my predictions on it, but I'm just going to run through all of the ties. Maybe give a little insight to a few games. But Mensur Suljovic, Jermaine Wattimena came out first. Decent game that I think that could be. I think it could be a decent game. Michael Smith, Leon Weber. Of course, Leon Weber's had a good run getting to the fourth round. Oscar Lukasiak takes on Benjamin Pratnama. Winner of that is into the fifth round of the UK Open, which is insane for one of them. Henry Coates against Keane Barry. A good game between two players have definitely got a lot of potential. Joe Cullen, Martin Schindler is a really good one. Really like the look of that one. Greg Ritchie takes on Gedwin Price. I mean, if Greg is to get Gezi, it's now, and it's when they haven't had a game yet, and these other players have had minimum one game, if not three, to prepare for it. Martin Newman, Richie Edhouse, a game between a World Grand Slam finalist and the former European champion. Ross Smith, Andrew Gilden. Of course, Gilden won this a few years ago. Ross Smith, European champion previously. Kai Gotthard against Tom Sykes is a really interesting one. Tom Sykes potentially looking at a place in the fifth round. He's definitely got the ability to do it. Richard Ventura against Gabriel Clemens is an interesting one. Raymond van Barneveld against Vessel Neumann, the sort of master against the apprentice. I quite like that one. Connor Scott, Daryl Pilgrim. There was a lot of boos for Daryl Pilgrim. Obviously beat Bo Greaves earlier on in the day. Josh Rock, William O'Connor, Northern Ireland versus the Republic of Ireland. Kevin Dutz, Jeffrey de Graaf again. That's another decent game between two players who are probably on each other's level. Duke's probably a bit better. Stephen Bunting, Thibaut Tricol is definitely a good one to look for. Daryl Gurney, Neil Zonneveld, Dirk van Duijvenbode, Gary Anderson. What a game that is. Ryan Joyce, Charlie Manby. Again, I can't decide that. Charlie Manby's been unbelievable all day. Ryan Joyce is still elite. Chris Dobie, James Wade. I think that's one of the ties of the round, isn't it? Dobie against Wade definitely could go all the way. First to 10 in this round as well. Niall Cullerton, Dominic Grulich, one of them will be in the last 32 as well. Christopher Tyson against Ricky Evans should be good. Dimitri Vandenberg, winner of this 2 years ago against Danny Noppert. Luke Littler, Damon Heta, a repeat of probably one of the best games of the UK Open of recent times. That is going to be a good one. Jim Long, Madas Razma, again, massive opportunities. The open draw allows these players to go really far, like Lukasiak against Pratnama. Winner of that is in the last 32. Massive for them. Jim Long, Madas Razma as well. Luke Woodhouse, who is definitely going to win a major at some point, takes on Luke Humphreys. Rob Cross, Jan van Veen is, again, unbelievable. You wouldn't see it in the first round, technically, of many tournaments, these type of games. Cameron Menzies, Peter Wright, again, all Scottish clash. That's going to be electric. Michael Van Gerwen, Nathan Aspinall. Jesus. Johnny Clayton, Alexander Merckx, Andy Bolton, Ryan Searle, Mike DeDecker, Adam Lipscomb, and Dave Chisnell, Scott Campbell. There's a few games in there which the non-hardcore darts fans are going to be like, well. But there's a few that are absolutely unbelievable, like Rob Cross, Jan van Veen, Van Gerwen, Aspinall, Littler, Heta, Woodhouse, Humphreys, Menzies, Wright, Van Barneveld, Neumann, Rock, O'Connor, Henry Coates, Keane Barry, Greg Ritchie, Gedwin Price, Connor Scott, Daryl Pilgrim. There's loads of games there that I generally think could be absolute classics. Let me know your thoughts down below. That is the round 4 draw, fourth round draw of the UK Open. Action probably in about an hour and a half, 2 hours time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What a draw.